Modern Warfare 4 is promising some exciting new features, from movement to gunplay, and obviously the brand new DMZ mode, but there's one feature that seems to have gone under the radar for most people. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the Gunny feature within the Gunsmith and how it's going to impact your weapons that you build, your loadout, and how you'll play the game moving forward. One thing that people don't often realise is that meta builds in things like multiplayer and Warzone often come with an unexplained caveat. While sometimes guns simply do way more damage than others, sometimes they just don't work because of your playstyle. For example, whenever I play any Call of Duty game, I always try and be an objective player, the support, the strategist. I'm personally not really one for rushing into gunfights and taking fights close quarters, and I'm definitely not very good at sniping either. Now this is where the new Gunny system comes into the fold. It was mentioned somewhat briefly in a recent blog post on the Call of Duty website, and Infinity Ward explained how Gunny is going to give you the best builds without having to search for them on social media, and they suit your playstyle. In the blog, they said that Gunny can offer you effective builds based on their preferred playstyle and unlocked attachments. Featuring configurations developed by Infinity Ward's weapons team, Gunny can instantly configure practical close, mid, or any long-range weapon builds tailored to different approaches to combat. So just to break that down a little, firstly you'll be able to somehow filter weapon builds based on your preferred playstyle, whether that be run and gun, slow and steady, or somewhere in between. That means you'll get offered ideal weapons for your loadout that suit how you approach the game. Secondly, it did say that it will be based on your unlocked attachment, so of course you won't be able to just get access to the absolute best loadout straight away, you are going to need to put some effort in to get there first. But this is really good though, it means that every time you unlock a new set of attachments, you'll be able to get Gunny to give you a new weapon build that can improve your performance each time. You won't have to constantly sift through new attachments yourself, wondering what's good and what isn't. And thirdly, is that a word, thirdly? Anyway, the third thing that I'll take into account is the range as well. Often, I'll build what I think is the optimum weapon for a match, only to realise halfway through that I'd preferred something suited to a different range. At least Gunny will be able to give you a couple of different options. Now moving on to another new feature that ties into the Gunny system is Apex attachments. Now these new attachments seem like they perform very similar to the Prestige attachments found in Black Ops 7. In the blog they're described as being able to significantly alter how a weapon performs, from its handling, firing behaviour, even to its combat role, which is obviously kind of vague but it's still quite interesting. I feel as though these Apex attachments are probably similarly aligned to aftermarket parts. Apex attachments were first featured in Modern Warfare 3 in 2023, and they ranged from basic attachments like foregrips or optics to more extreme attachments that could change how you held the weapon or its firing mode, making it single fire or auto fire depending on the weapon. This is a feature I really want to learn more about, and I really hope they're a bit more in-depth than aftermarket parts, because it would be quite disappointing if it turned out to just be a glorified renaming of an existing feature. But having said all that, I am hopeful that this new Gunny system should let players create more interesting builds. It's worth mentioning as well, you'll still be able to modify weapon builds that were made with Gunny, so it's really just a good way to give you a base to start from. I'm hoping it also creates a bit more weapon variety in public matches as well, rather than people sticking to the same 2-gun metas every single season. But let me know what you think to this new Gunny AI system down in the comments below. Is it something you think you'll use much, or do you think it's a gimmick and probably won't get used past Season 1? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss more Modern Warfare 4 content from me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye!